Well, Maka, in terms of momentum, how important was it after a difficult first week of the season for the lads to get those back-to-back wins?
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to get that first week behind us and move on and concentrate on the games that were coming up, and fortunately the last couple of games we managed to get good results.
Very different tests, weren't they? And certainly looking at Tuesday night's game, it was a case of having to be patient. The goals would come as long as we kept doing what we were doing, and it took it to the second half, but they arrived, didn't they?
Yeah, well, we know when teams come to Agborough, especially, they're gonna sit back and try and defend, and I thought Leamington did that, and they obviously did that effectively the first half. But second half we managed to grind them down a little bit, and the spaces started to open up, and we created a few more chances and managed to win the game.
The actual matches aside, just in terms of the lads as a group and how they're feeling now, there was a general consensus after the game Tuesday that the lads felt a little bit more like themselves against Leamington and FC United.
Yeah, I think you can see the confidence is building. Obviously, we've got a fair few new players, and it takes time for the lads to understand our philosophy and the way we play. But I think it's progressing with every game, and we're growing with every game.
It's been a tough start to the season in terms of the fixtures. Well, they're all tough, of course, but they keep coming. Saturday, another one of the title favourites.
Yeah, obviously it'll be very difficult on Saturday. It's a difficult place to go. Obviously last year was difficult for us there as well, but we put that behind us and we move on, and we prepare the game for the game as we always do, and try and go there and be competitive.
One of the very few performances away from home last season where I think even the gaffer realised that and accepted the lads perhaps just weren't at it on that particular day, a bad day at the office, but a chance to show as a new group whereabouts we are really against one of the teams who will be a contender.
Yeah, well, it's obviously going to be a real test for us. That we know they're a good side, and obviously they're going for it this year. But we look forward to the challenge as we do every game, and we'll go there and try and get a result.
How do you find your start to the season as well? I think like everyone started to click probably in the last couple of games, but you're finding your rhythm now?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, apart from the first week where we had a couple of difficult games, I really feel like we're starting to click now as a group, and it's enjoyable to play in this team.
Do you enjoy the August schedule as well? I mean, it's renowned now at the start of this season that in the first month I think you play something like 8 matches, so some of those games tend to replace training sessions, so the lads prefer getting out there and playing game after game?
Yeah, I think so. Well, me personally, I prefer to play as many games as I can. Obviously, we've just come out of pre-season, which is a difficult time, and you're raring to go, and now all the games are coming, and you relish the fact that there's plenty of games to play.
And back here at Agborough, obviously for Alberton next weekend as well, so it's sort of home away. You're pleased with the support the lads have got as well so far?
Yeah, supporters are fantastic every game, and we really need them to get behind us. Obviously in games like Tuesday where we need to keep going and be patient, we need the fans to be patient and keep supporting us, and the goals and the chances will come.
Travelling really good numbers as well to the first few away games as well, talking about that support on the road. You're guaranteed to get a good number at Salford as well on Saturday?
Yeah, obviously we look forward to seeing the fans there as always and singing the Hearts Out. It's obviously brilliant when we can hear it on the pitch as well, and it gives us an extra 10%.
Some players talk about how they have no choice but to block out everything around them in terms of noise when they're playing during a match, but is it the case generally that when that support gets right behind you, it is that boost, that cliche, the 12th man, if you like?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, when you're putting pressure on teams and you can feel the fans are anticipating a goal or something, and it definitely drives you on, and the fans are brilliant.